Hello! Hello! Can I hear myself? I got new headphones and I do not know if the microphone is working. So right now I am just talking to see if I can hear myself on my phone to make sure that yes, the audio is working. So, checking. Google my own name. Nope. Oh, okay, I'm alive. Am I live? Yes, my sound is going for some reason, but it never picked up in any of the recordings. And chat is open. Waiting for the players. Let's see. First I go onto YouTube. I grab my stream. Whatchamacallit? Look out at the fishies. Look at the fishies. I get my stream URL. Take that. Share it. Copy link. Then post that in Discord. Paste. There we go. Now we should have theoretically someone in chat coming in pretty soon here. Pull out my personal map. Tonight's game will be played for prizes. Hopefully I sound okay. Hello, Sailor. How are you doing today? Hopefully we can get things started right off. And I made a map of the twisting corridors of the maze. Glad to see that you're doing good. Would you mind introducing your character, please? Okay. Go into pictures. Which one? I had one picture. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'll pass to the Oath of Ancient Paladin. Great pick for this story here. Are you ready to start? Hopefully this will even work. Sure, you can try to use the voice on Discord. I'll see if I can get that up and running. How about we do the channel... New channel. Is this still on Subnautica right now? Looks like it. Start voice call. Hello. Starting a voice call. Hello there.
Sorry, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't know if anyone else can though. Would you mind saying something out loud so I can check?
Boopity doop.
Okay, you're coming through nice and clear. So, let's start this thing. Ah, always hit escape. Okay. You find yourself, while you're out urban exploring in the sewers of Waterdeep, you find yourself at a hatch. This hatch, actually. But this is the inside. And
Okay.
beyond it lies a dark and dingy corridor. What do you do?
Well, I guess I'll try and open the hatch.
The hatch opens easily, and it swings in with a loud creak. Legit sound effects. Okay. Place the marker on the map. And before you, it goes for about 10 feet before coming to a wall that turns to the left. The walls are lined with pipes. Faint smell of dinge and must hangs around the air. The sound of dripping water echoes off the cave walls. Well, corridor walls.
Well, then I proceed.
Okay. As you come to the corridor, it takes a left turn, then a right. And there's a corridor branching off to the left, and it continues straight ahead. It is still very dark, only dimly illuminated by various light rock things. Magic light bulbs, essentially.
Okay. Do I have a choice between left and right?
Yes, straight ahead, or to the side corridor. Your footsteps echoed loudly as they clang against the metal floor.
I think I'm gonna try going down the side corridor.
Sure thing! It comes to another T section. Both ways look equally unappetizing. One leads to a corner, the other leads off into the darkness. Take your pick. In the distance you can hear some clattering and almost like pots and pans falling to the ground.
Which direction are the clattering noises coming from?
Okay, from this direction it is... Yay. Through this wall right here. So... yes, slightly to the left.
In that case, I'm gonna go to the right.
Okay, the right corridor leads further towards the sounds. It comes to another T section. The clattering of sounds has stopped. Clattering of sounds. Sounds can make sounds. Never mind. I'm just trying to describe here.
It's fine.
Yep, feel free to interrupt me. The air tastes slightly like zinc. The ionizing, I don't know, like lightning, just after a lightning strike.
I think I'm gonna turn right again.
Sure thing. It makes a curve, and you come upon a large closed door with a light above it that is currently off. It's one of those light stones, but it is off at the moment. On the wall by the door is a giant lever, button, something that you can interact with. Big and red.
I think I'm gonna leave it and turn back.
Good choice. There is the corridor you came from on your left, but looking straight ahead, you can see just faintly the end of the corridor. And at the end of the corridor is another lever, painted bright orange.
So behind me, there was a red lever, and in front of me is an orange lever.
Yes, this orange lever has strange symbols written on it too. But it's difficult to make out from this distance. The clattering of pots and pans comes from this direction.
Again.
Sorry.
It's fine.
So what do you do?
I think I'll continue forward. Towards the lever.
Here is my out of a lever. Very artistic. And the lever still has the strange symbols written on it. And the sound of pans is coming again from this direction right over here. To the front and to the right. You are free to inspect the lever, or listen quietly, or if you so desire, you can dance. I have no idea what that accomplishes, but it is an option.
Man, that's a tough choice. I think I'm gonna try and investigate the lever.
Okay. Would you mind rolling the d20 for me?
Alrighty. That's an 8 plus a 0, so an 8.
And add your investigation to it.
That's a 0.
Okay. They are certainly alien in origin. You could try
Pull it.
to look. Okay. You pull the lever. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh crap.
As a bright light appears overhead and starts flashing red and dark. No light. Blink, blink, blink.
Constitution saving throw. I roll a d20 and add the saving modifier.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, that's 16 plus 2, so 18.
Well, congrats! You are not blinded by the bright red lights, but you now have to make You now have disadvantage on perception checks as the bright strobing lights obscure your vision. The clatter of pots and pans come to a stop, and you hear a loud slam
Oh boy.
from this direction. From the direction towards where the pots and pans were, and a loud scurrying, moving from that direction over this way.
I'm gonna go investigate the noise.
Okay?
Oh, maybe I should go back and make a left turn?
Okay. There we go. Going down the corridor. What's your AC?
My armor class is 18.
Okay. Armor class is 18 versus the attack that is inevitably going to come your way.
Oh boy.
Well, you feel a sharp ding right on the back of your neck.
Ugh.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw yet again. Sorry.
It's fine. Realize this is coming. 9 total.
Well, congrats! Nothing seems to be the problem. Nothing happened at the moment, but you can hear something right above you.
Can I look up?
I do not have a picture for this guy, so I'm just going to have to describe him. You see a large, blood-red humanoid staring down at you. Vacant eyes, just void of emotion. Large, toothy grin, and I put that in quotation marks, and long claws. It scurries off back the way you came. You can make an attack of opportunity since it left your range, if you so wish.
Alrighty.
Okay, roll attack.
Uh, 19 plus 2 because I have dueling.
19 plus 2. Nice. Well, you certainly draw a red liquid drops from the blood red humanoid. Roll damage if you want.
Alrighty. 9.
Nice. It is still continuing down the corridor. Releasing a howl, if you can call it that.
Oh boy.
Sounds more like a shriek. Halfway between a duck's call and a polar bear. I'm just making things up now.
Yep.
But it sounds unearthly.
I think I'm gonna let it go and try continuing forward.
Okay. Continuing forward, you come to a room. One large room with a small wooden door that I forgot to put in. So the door is slightly ajar as it is, and you can see into the room. Beyond in the room is a desk and a bed, from what you can see.
Sorry. Have anything else to say?
Nope.
In that case, I step into the room.
Upon stepping into the room, if you'd like, you can make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, nuts.
Not really. This place does not contain any nuts. Allergen free here.
9 total.
Well, you trip over the pots and pans laying all over the floor and make a loud ruckus. But you get up unharmed. On the desk, you can see large piles of paper on the desk, and the bed looks unkempt. Beside the bed is a bucket with a foul smell emanating from it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to check the bucket.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna check the papers that are on the desk.
Okay. The papers have scrawled writing written all over it. There are many with pictures of strange humanoid creatures, many of which are in bright-hued colors. If you want to, you can attempt to decipher the writing. It will be a DC 10 investigation or perception check. Your choice.
Well, I'm better at perception, so I'm gonna try perception. Ooh, 19.
Okay. Looking at
17
all the
plus 2.
pictures.
17 plus 2, so 19.
Great! You can tell it describes experiments with one of those multi-hued creatures. It describes how this scientist captured one of the creatures and put him in a cylinder, it appears like, and something happened. There's a lot of coffee or something on the papers that you can't make out, but afterwards the scientist fell ill and was bedridden for about a week before and it ends. The scientist is not here, as you can tell from the empty bed.
Yep.
Nope. Of course, now I just... I'm assuming you do not sleep in the bed.
Not yet.
It does look comfy, but unmade. And you can hear the howl again from right outside the door.
Ooh.
Auga! Auga!
Like an alarm system?
No, but the flashing lights is still going on, so it's making a strange sound outside the door. Halfway between the sound of a walrus and the jittering of a spider.
I'm going to ready my weapons.
Okay. You ready your weapons. The sound repeats from outside the door, sounding a little further away this time.
I peek through the door.
You can catch the tail end of this red humanoid slowly backing down the hall, keeping its eyes trained on you. It hisses and then barks.
Then what?
Barks like a dog. Yip yap.
Oh, barks.
Yep. Staring intently at you.
Either of us are giving an inch, I suppose.
It is moving backwards slowly.
I just watch it. Sword ready in case it tries to pounce.
Okay. It backs out of sight. And you can hear a loud commotion, scrabbling at the walls.
I slowly step forward.
When you advance, you see it on the ceiling, still looking at you and backing away slowly. At about 5 feet a turn. That is really slow.
Yeah.
But it does not seem to be dripping red anymore.
Must have regenerated.
Or it found a band-aid. Either one works.
I'm just gonna watch it intently.
It suddenly perks up, turns around, and runs down the hallway, screeching and hollering like a baboon.
I follow it. Yes.
Okay. As you follow it, you keep catching the tail end of the thing. Pun not intended. But it makes a left here and continues straight towards the large locked door.
The one that I dismissed earlier.
Correct. Do you follow it all the way down there?
Sure. I follow it, still.
It is trying to open the door. Just fully propped up there, legs on the side, hands on the door, trying to pull it out. And it's grunting with effort.
I'm gonna pull the lever.
Okay? The lever opens the door. And the thing rushes inside.
I follow it in.
As you do so, the light above you blinks green. And the thing seems satisfied. Its demeanor changes instantly into that of anger.
Oh no.
It starts to growl. And shakes its long clawed hands at you. Out to the side, kind of like, well, it's going to attack you soon. It lets out a roar. Well,
I step back out of the room and raise my shield.
okay? It advances, following you. Still with anger in its eyes. And it roars yet again.
Take another step back.
It advances at the same speed you do, getting slightly closer. This time, ripping at the walls trying to get stuff to throw at you. Because why not? But there's nothing loose on the wall to throw at you, so it'll just keep advancing. And it makes an attack.
Okay.
Now, where is the dice here? Well, that was a 2. I'm assuming a 8
That
misses.
does not hit.
Yep. You're dead.
Alrighty, so I guess I attack now.
Okay. You can now swing your sword.
And 15 plus 2, 17.
Well, as you swing your sword, it comes down with a resounding crack on its head. And it is dazed for 6 seconds, let's say. 1 round. Your turn. Yet again. If you want to, you can roll damage. And it's a crit.
That's a total of... Sorry. Am I rolling damage for my first attack?
Yep.
In that case,
And
that attack did a total of 10 damage.
okay. And your second attack will auto hit because it's just standing there. So you can roll attack for that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll to see if I crit. I do
You
not
do.
crit. Oh, I auto crit?
Yep. Because it's just standing there. You can thrust your sword right through its heart. Well, where its heart would be if it was a human.
How do crits work? I just double the damage?
Yep. You roll 2 dice of your damage type. Double all your dice.
Alrighty. Well.
Okay.
Total.
It appears to be lying on the ground, motionless. Arms outstretched towards you, in a last cry. As it slumps to the ground. You can hear faint dripping from the walls and a banging from something far away.
Feel bad for killing it, but at the same time, it was going to attack me.
Yes. Honestly, you shouldn't feel bad for this, thing, yet.
Yeah, it was probably... No, never mind. I'm gonna continue down the hall.
As you step over the corpse of the thing, you continue down the hall towards another doorway. Another door. There's a lever in the middle of this hallway between the 2 doors. Bright and green this time.
I'll also pull that lever.
Okay? That lever closes this door. And a mist sprays from the ceiling.
Oh,
I need another Constitution saving throw. Or Dexterity, your choice.
Definitely Constitution.
Okay. As you stand right in the path of the oncoming mist, make a Dex check. No, Constitution check.
That's a total of 4.
Well, you feel a burning on the inside. And then nothing. You lose 1 hit point, but other than that, you appear to be fine.
So now both the doors are closed?
Correct.
And that's... Is there a way to open either door from inside?
Both doors seem to be unlocked now.
I'll go through the door that I haven't gone through.
Okay? When you get in there, you see a large tube in the corner of the room, filled with mist. Along the far side of the room is a desk with lots of papers and various glass bottles. And the corpse of a Warforged. AKA,
Oof.
it's a robot in D&D.
Yeah, I know what a Warforged is.
Okay. It seemed to have been badly damaged. very badly damaged.
I'm gonna quickly investigate the Warforge.
It appears to have been a barbarian in life and was ripped limb from limb from what appears to be giant claw marks, evident to anyone who searches it, so no skill check required. You can tell he was a barbarian because he is very, very buff. But he, for some reason, has 2 extra arms on his back that were just there.
Probably for carrying things.
They do not look strong enough to carry things.
Never mind then.
Yep. My brother insisted on having them on his warforge, but no mechanical advantage, just for decoration.
Okay.
Kasump!
I'm assuming the Warforged is out of commission.
Yes. His head is clear on the other side of the room, so it's safe to assume he is out of commission. His limbs are also in the corner of the room. And his torso is split in half.
Oof.
Yep. He got brutally demolished last time he ran through this dungeon.
I offer my condolences and go to investigate the papers on the table.
The papers on the table conduct very much of the same stuff as the papers in the bedroom. Kasunk! Kasunk! The tube rattles. Represented by this thing here.
What did you say was inside the tube?
Blue mist. Lots and lots of mist. Very foggy. You can only see splotches of blue as they pound up against the glass.
Possible something's hiding in that mist.
Yep. It is a 10 by 10 area right there. Flip my map.
I'm gonna leave the tube alone for now and just check the table with the papers.
The table also has what appears to be 2 scroll cases combined together and held at an angle, with a platform underneath holding a glass disc. D&D microscope.
Ah. I'm gonna check the microscope.
Okay. What do you do with a microscope? It is an unseen object before. You have never seen anything like it.
I'd probably investigate the glass disc part of it.
Inside is a small chunk of what appears to be meat, but it is strangely red in texture. Unlike, well, anything you've ever seen before. Except for the creature outside the door. Speaking of, do you want to roll a perception check?
Sure thing. Try that again. 13 plus 2. The first one rolled off my surface.
Well, that beats a 4, so you hear shuffling through the door on the outside. Amidst the banging on the glass.
Something's trying to get in.
So right now we have something trying to get in and something trying to get out. What do you want to do? There are pipettes.
I'm gonna investigate the tube full of blue mist.
Okay, as you investigate the tube, something bangs on glass yet again, startling you. Okay, maybe not. But still. There is something inside that is banging up. The mist is too thick to see past, but you can see large, webbed claws banging up against glass. With two, kind of like Wolverine claws sticking off of them.
Alrighty. Is there a way for me to see through the door and see what's banging on it?
Well, there's one way to open it. You can pull the lever in between the two doors.
I'll probably not do that.
Suddenly, the door to the corridor closes. Kasunk. And you hear something just on the other side.
Oh dear.
This door has a lever on the side you're on too, so you don't get locked out.
So I'm not trapped. Okay.
Correct. You are not trapped. This was not meant as a trap.
Okay.
There is a loud... Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, never mind. I'm gonna continue investigating the tube and see if...
Okay. Would you like to roll a perception check on the tube?
Sure thing.
Okay.
That is 8 plus 2. 10.
Okay. You notice every time the hulking dark silhouette strikes against the glass, a few spiderweb cracks appear in the glass. And a few more. But they seem to be repairing themselves. Slowly, but since its increased vigor, not fast enough. Now putting on the timer.
So now I have a choice between either confronting the creature in the hallway or the creature in the tube.
Correct.
I'm gonna choose to confront the creature in the tube.
Okay. Well, you can either help it along its way or stand back. Or you can haunt it using a frying pan. I have no idea what the Wolf Rush was carrying, so feel free to go ham with whatever.
I'm just going to stand back with my sword and shield ready.
Okay. As you stand back, remembering all the fighting lessons you were taught when you were little, reminiscing of good times, while it breaks through, slowly, inch by inch, until a large, blue, clawed hand finally breaks through. Just flailing wildly around. Do you do anything at this point?
I slice the hand.
Make an attack roll!
Alrighty. Ah, drop that roll off. And again. Oh dear.
I'll give you
5 plus
advantage.
2. Oh, okay.
You roll twice, take the higher number.
In that case, 17 plus 2.
Well, that will be the 15. You get, well, double damage dice. Because right now it is kind of trapped. So you can just wedge it right into the elbow.
$14 total damage.
It howls in pain as it retracts its arm. The glass slowly growing up the hole, but not fast enough to the claws. They can still peel it away like a banana peel or something else, and it breaks out. This time with both arms, and it attempts to attack you. I keep losing the d20, never mind. 19 and a 19. You take 24 damage.
Oof.
Slashing damage. And 2 Constitution saving throws.
Ooh. My goodness. Oof, that's not good. That's a 4 and a 6.
Well, congrats. The wounds look infected.
As a paladin, I'm immune to disease.
Of course. This is gonna end the same way as the Warforged. Well, there we go. What do you plan to do against the disembodied arms on the glass tube?
Sorry, could you please repeat that?
What will you do against the glass tube with arms?
I attempt to strike at it again.
Okay. Roll damage. Or attack roll. Either one.
A 10 plus 2 to attack.
12 will miss.
Oh,
I am sad.
I'm gonna...
Yeah.
And the second attack is a 4, so both with.
Okay. The thing at the door is clawing at it. And at the wall. Eventually it will find the lever. Eventually. Right now, the thing in the tube is getting really mad. It can see that, well, you aren't getting infected easily. So it's just going to bite you. And it bites the glass with a natural 1, meaning it impales itself in the tooth in the roof of its mouth for 25 damage.
Oof.
Youch. The glass can be sharp, but it's still got claws flailing around. Okay. Disadvantage on the attacks, but they still get at the least 21 to hit.
Drat. That is it.
Another 24 slashing damage.
And I'm down.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Well, now is the time to reveal the entire story for you, if you'd like.
Alrighty.
Well, what you just fought here in the lab is called a slad. A blue slad, to be exact. They are a type of being from the Outlands. They, well, the blue slad infects you with a disease that turns you into a red slad. The scientist performed experiments on the blue slad and accidentally got himself infected. He then retreated to his bedroom where he got infected with a disease called Chaos Phage. He can't regain hit points, and he wastes away. And when their hit point maximum reaches 0, they instantaneously transform into a red slad. But the red slads, they can implant eggs, kind of like chest bursters. And the plan here was to have something infect you, then scare you out of the dungeon. The red slad here, just outside the door, was playing dead, hoping you'd go away. He wanted to implant the egg and scare you off, which would then spread the slad somewhere else in the middle of the city. But congrats! Now there are 2 bodies in the room. Sorry?
One of a Warforged and one of a Nazamar.
Yep. Hope you had fun. And I did not mean for that to be... It was meant for more players. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
The monsters are supposed to hide around the corners, attack, and lure you around the place. And the lights above the 2 entrances were to detect slod DNA. They blink green when you go through with the DNA in you. The mist was supposed to be evaporating the egg from the red slad inside you. That was 1 hit point lost. So, have you chosen your prize yet?
I'm actually okay with no prize.
You absolutely sure?
I'm fine. I just... Being able to play D&D was fun on its own.
Okay. I mean, I can send you a set of dice if you want.
I'm good.
Or I also have a Waterdeep Dragon Heist coin. They're about, they're very cool, and I've got like 6 of them, just lying around the house.
No thanks.
Okay. Well, thank you for playing. And that will be the end of tonight's live stream. Tune in next week, when the wild duck will face the wild caribou in a death match to the death. With no actual death, no animals will harm. Goodbye, and good night.
Alrighty. Night.